is up, guys? It is AJ from MMA Experts. We are talking about the main event, Dustin the Diamond Poirier versus Dan the Hangman Hooker. I think this fight is going to be spectacular. It's going to be fireworks. I really wish they updated that picture of Dustin Poirier. That's a picture of him from years ago with his bald head look over here. But it's going to be a fun fight. I'm really excited. Similar age. Now, reach advantage, slight reach advantage, 2.5 inches, so I guess a little more than slight, to Dan Hooker. 3 inches taller. He's the longer guy. He uses really good kicks. That's a big factor in this fight. Dustin Poirier, though, nasty boxing. When I say he's one of the best boxers in the lightweight division, possibly in the UFC. Really big power. This fight is going to be good and it's going to be tricky. Now, can the Hangman stay on the outside, work his kicking, and not get the distance closed and cracked by Dustin Poirier? Honestly, I don't know if he can. I have some notes that I want to talk about too. So, for Poirier, high level wins, championship experience, former world champion. Yes, it was the interim title, but he still was a world champion. Southpaw, boxing power, or boxing skill, KO power, has been hurt and KO'd in the past, but at the end of the day, he loses to guys maybe with a little more pop in his punches. Hooker's more of a technical striker that works, good kicks, knees, things of that matter. Beat up Max Holloway pretty bad before Max took his first loss at featherweight in a long time. And he switches stances a bit too, which I really like. Now, for Hooker, very technical, lanky, keeps his hands low. Definitely say he's more kick heavy. Low calf kick. That low calf kick is always something you got to take into consideration. That could fuck up Dustin Poirier. That could hurt him. That could make him lose the fight. But I do lean Poirier. I really like the way he boxes, man. I think he closes the distance really nicely, and I think he'll be able to close the distance here against Dan Hooker. I don't think it's a first-round knockout. I think this fight will be maybe a bit similar to the Max Holloway fight, but I do think Hooker gets stopped. I think Hooker gets stopped in the late second, maybe even third round. I think that Dustin Poirier is going to have a little too much power for him. Now, I'm a fan of Hooker, and if Hooker wins, God bless him. He's a really good fighter, and he's fun to watch. But he was getting touched up by Paul Felder a bit on the feet, and I don't think Paul Felder has nearly the boxing skill of Dustin Poirier. Dustin gets it done. And I think Dustin Poirier is in the mix for a Tony Ferguson fight with a victory. But if Dan Hooker wins, he's also in the mix for a big fight. So whoever wins, it's great for the UFC because both these guys are so fun to watch. And honestly, we couldn't have asked for a better main event. This is one that I am excited as hell for. Gonna be a great scrap. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I will see you guys in the next prediction video.